Hello everyone, and welcome back to another DC Legends video. I'm Rift, and this is Triobyte Gaming. So in this video, I'm just going to talk about our free resources that we currently got. As you can see, well, maybe that's not the best color. But as you can see up here, there's I currently have about 16 million essence gems and over 100 million essence. So right now, what happened was the devs basically just adjusted the currencies tab here, and you can basically just buy all of this stuff at a way cheaper value. So the gems are pretty much free. So if you guys don't know already, but I'm pretty sure you already do, go ahead and make sure to snag those packs because you can get up so many free characters with all these free gems. And then also in the special tab here, same thing here for the motivation matrix, you can also go ahead and claim that pack. For all of these characters, I bought enough packs to get every single one of these up to RB5. Zatanna is currently the only one that I have at RB4. I'm missing 10 rebirth crystals, but I am going to do a video on her probably right after I'm recording this one. I'm not quite sure when it's going to come up, but I do have her at RB5. The rest I just have at L5. Okay, so when doing all of these like purchases, right, like you can just keep buying this over and over and over, obviously. But sometimes when you're like upgrading all of your characters here, you're gonna realize that you're gonna need more XP meta agents. So like, if you check out one of my older videos, a lot of my levels were all 70-11. Like I was just a 70-11 player until they dropped this update about getting the free gems. So I pretty much took every single character that I had 70-11 plus new characters to 80-11. And that took a lot of XP meta agents. Like it takes a lot of resources, takes a lot of essence, takes I think about 2,000. I'm not sure. Let's see, I don't know who I have at like 70 right now. I just had to reinstall the game because it crashed for my Android phone, so. We have 78 here, let's see 50. So this is Cape Crusader. I just want to see how many meta agents or XP mats it takes, so let's see. Oh yeah, so I currently don't have enough. Oh, that's only for 50 to 52, but it does take a lot. It takes at least 2,000, and it costs a lot of essence. But as you can see, up to here, right here, Deadshot and Clayface is where I currently stopped. I am getting Red Tornado up, but it does take a lot of XP meta agents and essence in order to get all those characters up, plus a lot of legendary essence and rings. But now that you have the option to basically get gems for free, there's really no point in being, I guess, cost effective. Like normally when you would farm essence or rings or anything else, for essence you would go in here and just basically just spam all of the heroic and normal modes, because you'll get really good value in terms of gem to essence ratio, better than this pack over here. Where's it? This one here. You'll get more, basically, you'll get more value per gem. So that's why these packs here aren't really recommended, because they don't give you the best value. Same thing with the legendary essence. You can get way more for 7,000. You can basically get at least 100 grand, if not a little bit more, in the what's it called? In this event here, Lord of the Unliving right here. You can get a lot more if you just keep on refreshing. Same thing with the rings and the XP meta agents and all the gear events. But now, since you can just basically get them for free, there's really no point in being super cost effective, because you could spend 1,000,000 gems, let's say like refreshing a bunch of these events. You could spend a total of 1,000,000 gems there, but it's not going to really matter because you can just basically buy the 1,000,000 gems back. So, you know, if you want, you can still be cost effective, but it takes a lot more time. So what I found to be really helpful was basically just purchasing Which pack was it? Oh yeah, so I ran out of XP Meta Agents, so I kept on purchasing this pack right here. Can I move it? This one here for 170 gems. And what happens is you're obviously going to purchase the pack, and then it's just going to do the animation, obviously. But you see, you're not going to really get a lot, so you have to keep upgrade. You have to keep buying the packs. So you have to keep doing this and this over and over. So it gets boring, and you can't just stay on your device for a long time, especially like if you have something else to do. It just takes too much time. So what I found useful was basically getting an auto clicker. Let's see what's going on here. But basically, I found one. I'm not sure if it's Android specific. I did watch a video, and it does seem like it was only mentioned that it was on Android, but I'm sure any auto clicker works. So the one that I use, so I just search up, you just search up auto clicker here, and you get this one right here. It's called automatic tap. And then once you install it, all you have to do is open it. And no thanks right here. And then what's going to happen is it should be in a vertical configuration, but I do have rotate on just so it looks better on camera. But you can program a single target, which is fairly easy, and a multi-target, which is also not too hard. I would do multi-target so you can also get that skip button. But basically, just make sure that you have permissions enabled on your device. And then what you're going to do is you're going to press the enable button here. I always just basically do new configuration. And then if you see on the left, here you have all the pluses, and that amount that allows you to add the taps in this little menu here. So that's nice. So what we're going to happen is we're going to go back into DC Legends here. And then we're going to add number 1. So it's going to tap there first. And then we're going to add a number 2 right there, because that's where the skip button usually is. I'll probably adjust it, but that should be where it is. And then if you go into the settings button right there, you can basically just figure out your configuration, amount of time you can do. You can choose between different options. I would just run it indefinitely, or you can do time limit or cycles, depending on whatever you're doing. I just do it run indefinitely, but just make sure your device doesn't overheat. Give it a few breaks, but you should be good. And then just make sure that you save it. And I'm going to go ahead and just play the right here. I'm going to go ahead and play. I'm going to make sure that it works. So I'm going to play it. So I'm not touching anything right now. As you can see, the skip button is working up here. Oh. It is working in the top right corner. I can't use my little pen right now because it's currently going crazy right now. But as you can see, I just do this over and over, and I let this sit for like an hour or two as I'm doing something else. So I'm just buying a bunch of these packs. And I would recommend doing this for the gem pack, for the essence pack, for possibly the legendary essence pack. But namely, packs or resources that you can't get without just spending the gems, because whenever you're upgrading a new character and you run out of XP meta agents, you can't just buy them with gems. You have to actually go into this menu and buy the pack over and over again. So there is no, like, if you're running out of 500,000 essence, you can just buy it with gems. For XP meta agents, you actually have to have them if you need to upgrade a character. So this is what I pretty much do. I just keep this running for quite some time. Just make sure your device doesn't overheat. And once you're done, go ahead and press the stop button on here. Oh, where is it? Press the stop button right there, and then you should be fine. And as you can see, it stopped. I have my 1, 2, and then you could also add a third one too. But that might be useful for like another pack. But I'm going to go ahead and, oops, not meaning to do that. Back out of there. And back out of there. Okay. So that's pretty much what I would do for the packs. I would recommend an auto clicker. I did that for the Nightwing pack. I got him basically from L1 to RB5, or enough shards. At least I have him at L5 right now. He was a new character that I just geared and ringed out. Same thing, Captain Cold, once again, another RB5. And then everyone in here. So I would recommend doing that, and maybe even for these packs too. Like, once again, these packs are not the most, I guess, efficient in terms of effective or cost effective. I mean, you don't really need the rage packs, but you can always just get the gems back like incredibly easy. So I see no point in trying to just go to the upgrade event and just keep refreshing over and over and over again, since you can just get it here. And let's actually see. Let's play another one. I actually have to see. So 2 should be okay. So we're gonna have 1 over here, and I don't want it. I don't want to accidentally press the cancel button. So we'll do okay. No, we'll move 1 as far over as possible, and then we're gonna put 2 there. That should work. So now I'm gonna go ahead and play it, and we're gonna give it a shot. 1, 2. Okay. Yep. Oh, I forgot. I have to get a third one. Oops. We're gonna go ahead and add a third one right there. So I'm gonna go ahead and collect it, and now we're gonna try it one more time. So 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Now you see, and it goes a lot faster than what I can do too. So this is really nice. It's moving a lot faster than a human hand can do it, unless you're just like perfectly timed. But you just do this, let it sit for like 10 minutes, and the gems will rack up really fast. And do this with essence, like over probably like, yeah, 10, 15 minutes, I was able to get up to 200,000 or 200 million essence. But yeah, just keep doing this over and over. I'm gonna go ahead and stop this because I don't really need to. And then once you're done, go ahead and press the minus button there. Minus, minus, minus. And then what you're gonna go to, once you're done, go ahead and go back into the auto clicker and press the disable button, and everything should be fine. So that was just my quick little video pretty much on how to get the free resources as fast as you can, because I was able to take pretty much every single character that had 60, 10, or 70, 11 to level 80. And I do have Zatanna, the new one, at RB4, fully maxed out. She is bugged on one of her abilities, but I will be doing a showcase of her right after this, probably. Yeah, see, I forgot. I forgot I have so much more shards because Siege ended. But currently, the bane of my existence is Rebirth crystals, so hopefully we'll be able to get some soon. But yeah, I did waste some on Harley Quinn. I had her like at L1, and I had enough to take her to L or RB1. So I think I didn't even use her, and I was able to get her all the way up. So yeah, I would just recommend using at least some sort of auto clicker to help you get as far as you can in terms of these free resources. Trying to just max out your roster if that's a goal of yours. In case you are curious, if you have a character L5, then the amount of shards you need to take to RB5 to fully max out is 550. So 5050. I checked that out on DCL Toolkit because I don't know if Oracle has a calculator. But yeah, that's pretty much going to do it for this video. I just wanted to make a quick tutorial on how to maximize these free resources. And, you know, because they did not ever introduce some sort of option where you can do a bulk buy and basically say, I want to buy this pack, but I want to buy 10 of them or whatever. That is something that this game needed. But, you know, if you're still struggling to try to, it's like, you know, you have all the resources available, but it just takes a bunch of time, I would recommend using an auto clicker. So that's going to do it. If you guys enjoyed the video, make sure to like and subscribe and comment down below. The new Zatanna video will be coming out shortly. I'm really excited, especially for this raid. I do have an RB4 level 80 character, and she's, I think, times 5 multiplier. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you guys in the next one.